Ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga is a man in deep trouble. Raila Odinga is in deep trouble because his supporters have refused to embrace the deal he entered with William Ruto between ODM party and UDA party.
Wengi wanapiga kelele hapa na pale, oh, Raila ameenda kwa Ruto, ametuacha. Mimi sijaenda kwa Ruto. Ruto amekuja kwangu. Mimi nimesema mimi nibaki, msimamo yangu haijabadilika. Kitu muhimu zaidi mpaka zaliwe mpaka sasa mimi nakuwa napigania haki ya Wakenya yote.
Yesterday, Raila Odinga was in Kiambu. And Raila Odinga's visit to Kiambu, in my view, is significant for two main reasons. Number one, Raila Odinga was visiting Kiambu a day after he had been humiliated, booed, and heckled in Kisii. Nobody had expected the Kisii region to heckle Raila Odinga. So most Kenyans were actually waiting to see how Kiambu County was going to receive Raila Odinga. Fortunately for Raila Odinga, he completed his speech without any heckling incident. Number two, Kiambu County is in Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is currently leading the rebellion against William Ruto. So which means it is actually the home turf of the stronghold of Rigathi Gachagua. What were they going to tell Raila Odinga? I want you guys to listen to Raila Odinga's speech in Kiambu because it's going to form the basis of this analysis. Because in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys why Raila Odinga actually denied the MOU. Listen to Raila Odinga before proceeding.
Uliona mwaka ile ingine sisi tulitoka yote, tulikuwa kwa barabara tukupigania Wakenya, kusema gharama ya maisha imepanda, tukasema fungulieni sava, tukasema mambo ya ufisadi imezidi, tukasema mambo ya ukabila imezidi. Tulisema haya yote mpaka baadaye tukaunda jopo kazi kinaitwa NADCO wakaandika report. Jamaa walikuwa na sheta. Baadaye mwaka jana vijana wakajitokeza, Gen Z wakaingia kwa barabara, wakapiga chafua sana tena, wakapiga na hao watu, wakatuma polisi kwenda kupiga watoto na kuua watoto. Wengi waliuawa. Hayo yote yakawa pale, wakaleta watu jeshi, wakatetemeka. Baadaye sasa wakalazimishwa kuvunja serikali na kusema watashauriana kuunda serikali mpya. Lakini sisi tumesema maneno ambayo ziko swala nyeti zimebaki pale pale mpaka litatuliwe. Lakini haviwezi kutatuliwa kama watu hawajakuja pamoja kuongea, kuangalia vile mambo yatakuwa. Ndio sababu hao jamaa wakikuwa wameshikwa na baridi na wamekuja upande yetu, mimi nikasema tufanye mambo marekebisho haya yote. Mnaona yale tumeandika maneno 10 yote ni yale tumekuwa tunadai, na wakasema watatimiza. Sasa tumesema tunapatia hao fursa ya kufanya hayo ili yarekebishwe. Uchaguzi itakuja mwaka 2027, hapo wananchi wataamua wenyewe. Lakini kutoka hapa mpaka pale hatutaki wananchi wetu wazidi kuumia. Mambo matibabu iko na shida. Hii mambo ya SHA haifanyi kazi mpaka irekebishwe. Si ndio irekebishwe? Sivyo? Hii mambo ya ushuru ambayo wananchi wanatozwa ni juu sana. Hata hii ya nyumba hizi mpaka irekebishwe, sio? Hawezi kurekebisha kama unakaa kando. Mpaka uingie tale uambie fanya hii na hii na hii, na weka watu yako hapa na hapa wafanye. Ikifika pale.
Ladies and gentlemen, why would Raila Odinga deny a deal which was signed publicly? The truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga is not really denying the deal. He is denying the fact that it is him who went to William Ruto. In short, Raila Odinga is telling Kenyans that it is William Ruto who actually looked for him. And in the video, Raila Odinga is explaining that things were not going right for William Ruto.
Wakapiga chafua sana tena, wakapiga na hao watu, wakatuma mapolisi kwenda kupiga watoto na kuua watoto. Wengi waliuawa. Hayo yote yakawa pale, wakaleta watu jeshi, wakatetemeka. Baadaye sasa wakalazimishwa kuvunja serikali na kusema watashauriana kuunda serikali mpya. Lakini sisi tumesema maneno ambayo ziko swala nyeti zimebaki pale pale.
And that's actually what forced him to look for Raila Odinga. I don't understand how that convinced Raila Odinga. Because as the opposition leader, that would have been good news for him. So I strongly believe that Raila Odinga is denying this deal because, number one, the backlash from Kenyans is just too much. The truth of the matter is that there are Kenyans who voted for William Ruto in the last election. And then there are Kenyans who never voted for William Ruto in the last election. All of them are currently angry and bitter with William Ruto, because there's a strong feeling that William Ruto has failed to deliver, both to those who supported him and those who did not support him. For those who did not support William Ruto, they are bitter with Raila Odinga working with Ruto, because they believe that by Raila Odinga working with Ruto is going to stop them from removing William Ruto from office. For example, Rigathi Gachagua is currently working on a strategy of stopping William Ruto from being the president of the Republic of Kenya again. So his supporters who voted for Ruto are now out there decampaigning Ruto. Then Raila Odinga comes and stands between them. And for those Kenyans who never voted for William Ruto, they're actually angry with Raila because they believe William Ruto robbed Raila Odinga of his victory. And they are seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, that Raila Odinga can actually emerge the winner in the upcoming election. But Raila Odinga now working with William Ruto would mean that he might not be on the ballot. And because the backlash was all over, Twitter, Facebook, media, everybody, Raila Odinga had to retract his statement. That's number two. Raila Odinga is also a bit of in a dilemma because of what I can call Mount Kenya bait. I've been talking to so many people, including those who are close to Uhuru Kenyatta. They strongly believe that 2027 was the year for Raila Odinga. Even those who voted for William Ruto in the last election, the UD brigades from the mountain, they believe that their mission is one: remove William Ruto from office. And because Raila Odinga also believes that he can still run and that those group will support him, he swallowed the bait. And that's why he's telling these guys that, you know, nothing happened. Nothing. Because he's still looking at the possibility of running and getting the support of the mountain. Because the moment it became clear that he joined Ruto, the mountain gone from him completely. So that's number two. Number three, it could also be a tactical retreat. Tactical retreat simply means that you make a move, then listen to the ground. What is the ground saying? What are the options available? So I think Raila Odinga has been told by his allies that what you're doing is not right. Kenyans are not happy. So he's making tactical retreat. Number four, Kenya Kwanza is very unpopular. In fact, I've never seen a party as unpopular as Kenya Kwanza in its first year or second year. Never. Kenya Kwanza has become so unpopular because they made promises they are yet to fulfill. Kenyans are very angry and bitter. The rage of Kenyans against Kenya Kwanza up there. And because Raila Odinga has realized that this guy is unpopular wherever I go, anything I support from him, I get the beating. He made that tactical retreat. And lastly, there is also vigilancy factor. The truth of the matter is that Gen Zs are very angry with William Ruto as we speak. Very angry. Raila Odinga is now coming to join Ruto. They are very angry. Then Raila goes to the ground. Then he realized that Ruto is very unpopular. I'm also becoming very unpopular. What do? I need to pull out of this deal. How do I pull out of this deal? Deny. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.